Thank you very much for coming out today. Beats being outside, I know that's for sure on a day like today. That's one of the many things I love about hockey. We know what temperature it's going to be in here. But yeah, we'll get going right away into this. So today we're going to be talking about step fakes, and just to explain what that terminology means right away. I'm not a very complicated person. What I want to make sure we're doing here is a very simple move here. And it's going to look a little bit like a deke to start. But as we grow through this, I don't want this to be an overhandling situation. I want our step fake to be simply a step towards a defender, or sometimes to some space to draw a defender to a certain area you want them to, without overhandling the puck, without stick handling into his space or anything. So our step fakes today, you're going to see a couple different scenarios out here. We're going to walk through a few, and then we're going to progress through them into some situations for some forwards and some D alike. All right? So I've got Michael here beside me here. So just to demonstrate right away what a step fake might look like would be if he's coming to get this puck, I could skate anywhere on the ice and he's going to just keep angling and angling. At some point I want to try and take control of the situation myself, and without having to go through his feet or through a triangle here or anything, I'm going to hold on to this puck and change the way that he's going to approach me. So if he's coming at me and I step into his space, I'm going to invite contact maybe before he's even ready to make contact with me. All right, so that's one way we're going to do it right here. So I would step into that space. Now that I've done that, I've loaded up this leg just like you would in a normal stick handling move, a deke, and now I'm able to push out, all right? And it might just mean pushing out and getting 6 inches away to make a pass, 6 inches away to take a shot, just to create that next event on the ice. All right, another scenario might be with this, where I would be going up the boards and I would step one direction to try and influence his body position or his stick to cover one way. Now when I do that, again, load it up, coming back this way. Nothing we've done so far has involved a stick handle, which is perfect for my personal game, and the way I like to keep it simple. So with that, we're going to progress right away into the very first drill, a mono drill right here. Our players are going to go through it at a very slow pace to start. Thank you. All right, so in this drill, they're just going to make a move right before each one of these cones. They can finish with a shot on goal. I've instructed them on this first one. They can be nice and natural with this, making sure they're stepping in, loading up, and bouncing out. All right, so go ahead. Excellent. Stepping in and getting some movement outside right there. Let's go. Second time here, yep. Good. Step in, really dip that shoulder in. And we want to get that nice lateral movement, pushing away. That's it, Maddie. Good. Step in and push out as well. All right. Here we go, Aiden. Good. Step. Every time. Awesome. There you go. All right, Ella. Here we go. Good step. Excellent shoulder drop right there. Good. Now this next time through, guys, we're going to go without that stick handle. So that's just the foundation, just getting that step motion. Now, they've got to hold on to that puck and protect it a little bit. So, depending on forehand or backhand over here, adds a little difficulty. Riley, you're going to go, no stick handles. Yeah. And you can see, makes that drill nice and simple skill. Here we go, Michael. Yep, step into me, step into me. Go ahead. Step right into this check. You would want to, in a different drill, invite some contact. Here we go. Yep, step in and hold that puck out. There you go. Nice progression right there. Good boy, Aiden. All right, step right in. Good. Drop that shoulder, yep. Nice work, nice work. All right, so just a real quick progression through this. You can see the added difficulty when we take away the stick handling. And if you notice, there's really not much area where I can get into their space because of that. Anytime they would bring that stick in, an opportunity for a defenseman to poke it away. Second drill, Commodore drill. We're going to set those pucks up by that fourth blue cone. All right, so where this concept originated from was watching defensemen trying to get shots through from the point. So a step fake can be used, like I said, to get another 6 inches around somebody's stick, somebody's leg, and that's where it originated from. If you need a visual example in your head, you just think of Adam Fox and the New York Rangers. I don't know how many times it looks, or he is standing still on the ice and has people flying away from him just with a little fake like this, a step like this. And then he gets the next play, the next shot through. So what we're going to do here, the Commodore drill, we're going to start here. We're going to do 2 shots through this one. Michael's going to move out laterally, get a step fake, push out, and then take his shot. He'll return back to here, move backwards through this, same thing. All right? Here we go. No pressure on the first time through. And if you notice that push out on that fake, there we go. Excellent right there. So Michael's going to return right here to this one. So notice right over here, I'm going to give him a little bit of pressure on this one here. He's going to be stepping into a defenseman or to a defender that in a game might very often go like this. They're going to have to block a shot. I know there are a lot of players playing tonight that will block those shots. There are a lot of players that we coach against that will tense right up like this. That's going to give him the opportunity to jump out and take that shot. So again, right here with just a little bit of pressure, stepping right at the defender to invite some contact, maybe freeze the player a little bit. 2, yeah. Very nice. You notice on the last one how much space he created off of that. He's pulling away now from somebody because he's changed their angle by stepping towards them. All right? The last progression, or sorry, the third progression through this one is going to be a stop now. You want to envision Cale Makar on this one. We're going to turn him into that right here. So he's going to, as he's coming through this step, he's going to turn that step into a stop. And the idea is to get another step right out of this. This is a very difficult one to do. We're going to watch him work through this right now. Nice, and if you want to get back towards me, good. See, he stopped that defender. Now the next step with that is when you stop, try and get a little bit back, gain a little space back kind of towards this pile. All right, we'll do 2 more through this. Excellent right there. Just that little bit of space every time. That's a high level move right there. All right, we have 1 more progression through this. Riley, step in right here. All right, and if Ellie, you can stand over there just to grab any pucks that come flying through. Aiden, if you want to stand over there by that dot. Perfect. All right, so a little fun one to add a little pressure without having to block any shots here, without any pads on. We're going to add some obstacles through this right here. Fun to end this thing off on. So as he's going through, it's not going to be as easy. He's not going to be able to step exactly where he wants. I'm going to push a puck in his lane. He's got to avoid it. So you just have to tell me which way you're going first. All right? Go ahead. Awesome. 1 more. Just add a little bit of game pressure, a little fun. Everybody loves that part of that one there. All right, so more of the defenseman portion of this drill. Now we're going to flip things over. We're going to head back to that corner, and we're going to do step fakes for forwards right now. All right, so we're going to need everybody here with pucks. Oh, right on that dot. Sorry, too hard. For this portion of this drill right here, the players are going to just push a puck into the corner for themselves. They're gonna go in and they're gonna use all the regular habits you would want them to do, checking over their shoulder. When they grab this puck, they're gonna make a step fake without having to stick handle or anything. They're gonna make a little fake to their left, like they're heading behind the net. They're gonna come up the boards, and as they're coming up the boards, they're gonna envision someone's trailing them. To start this drill out, we're gonna end up shooting right from this area here. So they need to make a move over by the top of the circle here on the boards, like they're gonna cut back towards the boards. Again, I don't want a big stick handle or anything. I want a little step towards the boards, maybe to get the defender's stick to cover over there. Once they feel that, they're taking a crossover, getting to the middle of the ice. All right? You wanna start us off here? Yeah, up top. Excellent work, excellent work. Very subtle move right here. Go ahead, Riley. Nice work. Awesome. Now I'm gonna follow in a little bit. Nice work. We can add more pressure and more pressure. You can have them become a part of the drill as this goes on, so they can actually get a real feel for someone off of them. Here we go. Nice work, nice work. Sometimes you're gonna wanna hold that step a little bit more and then pounce off too, just to influence body position. Here we go, last one. Excellent. Within the same vein right here, we're gonna work this play down low too. They're gonna start the same exact way. Instead of being able to cut towards the middle, which I would imagine some teams are gonna cut that off, we're gonna become really good at board play. So they're gonna end up creating enough space while they step off the boards into the defender so they can cut back down and drive the goal line. Nice work right there, nice work. Without any pressure right here. Go ahead. We're gonna step off these boards enough. Excellent step right there. Right into a defenseman, getting them really close. Nice work, nice work. Step right in. Excellent job, Ella. Very nice. Last one right here. Nice work, getting enough space off of that wall where he can cut back. One of the big teaching points for this with coaches, when you're talking to players and you're telling them they need to step into the defender, it's not something that comes natural to a lot of players. So you're gonna have to do this and invite some contact. You're gonna have to add layers of this drill, add players in so that they can feel that and they can sense and see what it does from both sides of the puck, all right? Now, we're gonna try and put all these together, and we're gonna do the pits drill right here. So, Michael, if you wanna hop right out there. Ella, right out there. All right, so we're gonna try and put all those tactics right together. We're gonna start the same way right here with a little chip into the corner. We could have a little bit of pressure from the next player in line on them. They'll make their fake. They'll come up the boards. Now in this one here, they're gonna come across the top of the circles like we did in the first rep, but you can give them the choice based off of pressure as you get used to this drill. But right now you're coming top of the circle. He's gonna take his shot. Another puck's gonna get chipped into the corner, same thing, going back, retrieving it. Now it's a pass out to the point. This is where we're gonna use a little deception over here first to open up a lane. So when Ella gets this puck, she's gonna make it look like she's passing this puck right back down to where it came from with a little step down towards that corner, all right? So if I'm coming out to defend her, I'm gonna see that step. I'm gonna put my stick over here to try and block it. She's sliding it over to Michael. He has the choice. He can come towards the puck, perform another step fake, or he can retreat. All right, so there's a lot of moving pieces to this one right here, but again, we're putting this all together. So a little bit of pressure until he gets right up to there, okay? All right, here we go. Just fix the pressure. There you go, there you go. Nice hand-eye right in front there too. Nice work. So, excellent job now. I want you being on his back here to keep him honest. Here we go. Little added movement right there. Again, punch that thing down. Nice, Ella. All right. We want to try and catch everything clean right here to make this happen as quick as possible. That goes without saying. But right here, a great job what Ella did right here. Before the puck even touched her stick, her whole body was already stepping into this. All right, so you've got everybody thinking that this puck is going right down here before she's even touched it. She doesn't have to wait. Nice work. Then when we're moving it over, he's meeting that puck again. We'll go through another time right here just to show everybody. All right? Nice work, Maddie. Very clean rep right there, everybody. That's what I like to see. So, again, meeting the puck with your move. All right, you may as well. You buy yourself a little bit of time. If you want to wait to get that puck and then make your move, those gaps are going to be closed. Not going to have as much time and space out there. So that was excellent. So we're going to go through now a couple more times, and I want pressure right here. We don't know which way our player is going to go here on this one. So when you're on him, it might be where you're cutting back towards the goal line. It might be what we just did, where if you're given the top of the circle, take it. All right? Same thing, same finish from you two. All right, here we go. There you go, there you go. Good, second puck, go ahead. Nice work, last one here. Last one, we're gonna get this going. Get right on him. Excellent right there, excellent influence. That's a really nice one, nice rep to finish on. And if we had the ability to rewind and watch what happened over here on the wall, it's really nice to see actual gameplay. When you feel someone on your back, right or left, if you can see their stick one side or the other, and then make your adjustments off of that. So both moves started the same way with a step towards them, you can cut back, or a step away from them, you can cut this way. So I thought that was a fantastic job right there. So in summary, all right, the main teaching points out here, you're gonna have to teach your athletes that it's okay to step in towards pressure, all right? As opposed to, you can use the example of skating up the ice. If you just keep skating to the right, eventually you're gonna run out of real estate. At some point you gotta attack and challenge the middle. The same thing with the puck, all right? And then to simplify things up, we have that puck. We don't need to add a whole bunch of stick handles through this. We don't need to do any of that. It can just be in puck protection mode, real simple. I guess the only way where we go through this, where it's not full without a stick handle, would be where we're skating backwards and pulling it in like this. He's done it before, I've seen him, but it's a real situational portion out here. All right? So thank you very much for attending. Thank you for listening. Appreciate it, and I can't wait to be part of the crowd here pretty soon. All right?